G'day everyone, welcome to the Bothy. I'm Chris.
G'day, I'm Al.
Some excellent news in the last couple of weeks, mate.
Well, it was a foregone conclusion, innit? It was going to happen.
It was to us,
Yeah.
not to everybody else maybe. Wind farms, projects, especially offshore, are getting cancelled right around Australia and the world.
Yep.
People are seeing the light.
And not long after, Trump actually came out and said, wind is no more. He's getting rid of all the wind in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Could it be because it's not always windy, and sometimes when it's too windy, they don't even work then?
And because it's poison expensive to build these things.
Yeah. And all it's going to do is 20 years, it's going to all be in landfill.
Yeah. Well,
unless they make surfboards out of them.
Exactly right. But some of them they're saying you can't put in the earth because they're poisonous. Okay, so in Victoria, the Gippsland Dawn offshore wind project cancelled.
Cancelled. Yeah.
We'll get to why in a sec. Between Victoria and Tasmania, the Bass offshore wind energy project in Bass Strait.
Cancelled.
The Mistral floating offshore wind farm, also in Bass Strait.
Cancelled. Jesus.
The Illawarra offshore floating wind farm.
Cancelled.
Yep. Yeah. Reasons cited for cancelling these projects: no longer commercially viable. Who would have thought that a business wouldn't be prepared to save the planet at the cost of profit?
Yeah. Apparently they're not.
Even with the ridiculous amounts of subsidies that we're chucking out.
They still can't make a profit.
They still can't make profit out of this.
Far out.
Yep.
But it's the cheapest form of energy.
It is.
That's what the government have told us.
Once they're built and the wind blows and you don't take into account anything else, they are the cheapest. Of energy. Yeah. So the Gippsland one was a $10 billion project, and the company has withdrawn in such a rush that they didn't even try and sell their assets off. They just abandoned everything.
Leave it all there, we're gone.
Yep.
Wow, that tells you everything, right?
It does.
So our government must be going, all right, hands up, we can't do this.
They've gone, all right, hands up, let's have a go ourselves.
To how much? How much is this going to cost?
It's a $10 billion project, but if the Victorian government...
It'll be $20 billion if we do it.
Exactly right, mate. So for those that aren't aware, the Victorian government are now looking at taking this project over themselves and funding it from taxpayer money.
Get a job there.
Yeah, it's not too far from us.
It's going to be a good one.
Exactly right. Blue Float Energy, whose major shareholder is Quantum Capital, have withdrawn from all offshore wind internationally.
Wow. Just shows you, man, doesn't it?
It's
not viable.
No.
How the hell are we going to get to net zero?
And they don't know what damage it does underneath the water level.
And then the thing about the whales being affected by their sonar being affected by it, it's like Greenpeace get a load of that. They get shut down.
Exactly right. Yep. So there's a massive amount of volatility in the green energy market at the moment, and wind is the one that's going to pay the price. The problem for Australia is we've tethered our future
to not only solar, but wind as well.
A lot of wind, a massive amount of wind. So the issue there is we've already started shutting down coal.
Yeah.
Green hydrogen they've pulled out of. Well, how are we going to run the nation? We're not digging up gas anymore. We've stopped doing that.
Yeah.
And what gas we do dig up,
we sell overseas.
We send it off.
Yeah. Well, sell it. We give it away.
We allow other companies to sell it on our behalf.
Make a huge profit.
Yeah, exactly right. What an absolute joke. Bruce Mountain, great name for
a real name?
Bruce Mountain. Made up? No, I think that's his real name.
Sounds made up.
He's director of Victoria University's Victoria Energy Policy Centre. Said the fact an operator was pulling out without even trying to sell their assets was a sign that things were off track. No one was prepared to buy the assets, let alone take over the project.
My God.
It's unbelievable. So how are we going to reach 82% green energy by 2030?
We're not.
The federal government have to come up by September with a new number.
Yep.
And that number is not going to be 82%.
No.
I'm hearing 65%.
Even that's
it's going to be a stretch. Yep. It's 42 or 43 at the moment.
Is it as much as that?
Yep. Yep.
Surprises me.
So how we then take it to the next level without wind?
Loads and loads and loads of solar.
Well, goodbye farmers.
Poor bastards. Poor bastards.
And maybe this is why they're trying to push on, the government are trying to push on with green hydro, which we'll talk about in a separate episode. So let us know what you think, people. It's a win, I think, because we don't want these things sticking out of the ocean.
Yeah, I know, but our government have just got a way of just going, we're pushing on with it regardless.
Yeah.
And
let's bankrupt the country because we're arrogant.
Yep.
We're just going to stick to our guns.
We're only $1 trillion in debt. Let's make it 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's no ends to what these guys will do.
They're saying it's going to cost up to $9 trillion to get us to net zero and then hold us there for 10 years.
And impoverish the people at the same time.
Yeah.
The middle class, the ones at the top of being middle class will be at the bottom, and the ones that are at the bottom of middle class will be impoverished.
Yeah. But the rich will be richer.
They're always richer.
Yeah. So let us know what you think, people. Wind farms, it looks like the tide is turning, especially on the ocean ones. There's no doubt these projects are getting... Thank you. which is awesome, right? Because we don't want these things sticking out of our ocean. And it's not... A lot of people have said we're just anti-green energy. We're not.
I'm not. I like to see some green energy.
Absolutely.
But something that's viable and works.
So we like coal in moderation. We like gas in moderation. We love solar.
I love solar.
We've done a lot of work with solar over the years. I'm not against wind.
No.
I like hydro.
Hydro's really
hydrogen.
Very good, yeah.
Yep. And I'm not against nuclear.
No.
No?
Oh, I am.
Are you?
Yeah,
I'm not.
I am.
As long as it's not built in my backyard, I'm okay.
But see, that's the problem. Where are you building it?
It is going to be built in our backyard if we do get one in our state, because that's where the coal fire plant
I think we should take maybe look at the Chinese way. I mean, they are slowly developing their green energy in a way that's sustainable.
Yeah.
And every year, the percentage is going up and up and up without this mad rush to get to this ridiculous net zero.
Yeah.
Can we not just do it? Stop and think and then just get there.
You know what we are?
With a bit of sense.
You know what we are? We're the kid that sits in the front row of the class. Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Just trying to satisfy the WHO, the WWF, the UN, the climate activists.
Yep.
No consideration
for the people that actually put them in that position in the first place.
Yep. Yeah, just goody two-shoes sitting at the front of the class.
Yep. Well, that's this government and the last government and I guess the next 10 governments.
Yep.
Because nothing seems to change.
At the end of the day, wind farms in the ocean were signed off by Liberal.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, we can say what we like about this government and the craziness and arrogance of Chris Bowen.
But there really isn't a lot to choose between either one of them.
They're going to do the same thing.
Yeah. So really, all that leads me to think is we need a complete and utter reversal and a complete change.
We need a new party.
We need a reform party, similar to what's happening in Britain. Yep. Although I'm a wee bit dubious of that because he was ex-Liberal, ex-Tory.
Yeah.
Who knows? He might just be another mouthpiece that just goes with the flow, goes with the popular vote.
Yeah. Exactly.
Gets you sucked in and then does a reverse like Trumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly right. So celebrate with us, people. Wind farms going in the ocean look like it'll be no longer. It's not viable. And thank God these businesses have seen that it's not viable and have pulled out, because if we'd have pushed ahead, it would have cost all of us through subsidies so much more in our power bills. It would have cost us all a fortune. So thank God someone has seen the light.
Yep.
And maybe now we can go to a more balanced approach. And if that means 50% toward net zero, so be it.
Yeah.
Yep. Rather than killing everybody.
I agree. Yeah.
All right. Let us know what you think.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
See ya.